actually will be up on the floor doing the work. This program is for professional artists, or for those people who are working in the non-professional arena and want to upskill themselves. There will also be positions available for people to observe the process, like a masterclass, and I would encourage those of you who haven't got professional experience or a wealth of experience behind you, and for writers to be involved in
I'm
that.
Dr. David Fenton, and I'm here to talk to you about JUTE's Acting and Direct program for 2014. Throughout 2014, I'll be flying up to Cairns to work with actors, directors, and to allow playwrights to observe that process. So what's in it for the actors? You'll be working with me in a masterclass format where we'll be looking at two plays in particular, Cowboy Mouth by Sam Shepard, and of course Sweet Phoebe by Michael Gow. These are great little two-handers, so it means that anyone that gets up on the floor is always working. And what I'll be doing is I'll be sharing my toolbox, I suppose, of tricks from my experience of directing and working with actors to nurture and develop and facilitate stronger, intellectual and emotionally rigorous choices from actors. So we're talking about interpretation here. How do you generate the best work, the most specific work from actors, and how does the actor work with the director to generate that? And of course, this is a great thing for other directors, emerging directors to witness, because it's very rare that you get into an experienced director's rehearsal room. But also what we'll be doing is we'll be getting the emerging directors or the experienced directors up on the floor, testing out these tools with the actors to see if it works for themselves as well. So we're looking at two processes hand in hand. But for the playwrights that are observing this process, this is very important because you're looking at how actors work, you're looking at how directors work with actors, and as such, it's very important for playwrights to understand the form that their words will take when we embody them on the stage. So you get to understand that process. Now, the reason why we're putting all of these together in the JUTE Actors Directing Program for 2014 is because I firmly believe that actors need to think like directors and also need the dramaturgy of a playwright in their process. I also believe that directors need to have a strong dramaturgical eye. In other words, they need to understand the writer's intent in their process, as well as be able to project into what it's like to be an actor. But also, it's important for a playwright to understand the actor's process and the director's process with the actor, so that they're writing in tune, I suppose, with that particular artistic form. So all of those together make for a very exciting year of workshops and lectures with the directors and the actors program for 2014. So once again, we're looking at these two core texts, Cowboy Mouth by Sam Shepard and Sweet Phoebe by Michael Gow, and we'll be taking those all the way through. So anyone who wants to get involved, either as an actor, a director, it might be the same person, and also a playwright, have a read of those texts so that we're all in the same place. And I look forward to working with you in 2014.
The program runs throughout the entire year, so it will be 4 weekends, intensive weekends. We've made this a really accessible program, so we're putting a lot of our funding behind this project to make it as accessible as possible to our professional artists.